Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant Janelle Shoyat. Thank you for joining us here for today. I'm just going to give you a little rules of engagement. We will have a statement read in English by Chief Superintendent Keith Finn, followed by a statement read in French by Sergeant Martin Gay. Then we'll have some comments by the director of the Bolo program, Maxime Langlois, and followed by Ms. Annis at the end of the conference, at which point we'll welcome your questions.
My name is Chief Superintendent Keith Finn, officer in charge of the federal policing program here in British Columbia. We are here to announce a new strategy and awareness campaign in effort to locate a man wanted on Canada-wide warrants since 2013. In 2013, the Public Prosecution Service of Canada announced charges relating to a joint investigation between the RCMP Federal Serious Organized Crime Section, FSOC, and the California Division of the Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation, otherwise known as IRSCI, and the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, in an international money laundering investigation. FSOC, DEI, and the IRS investigated a Vietnamese organized crime group allegedly involved in the laundering of approximately $2.7 million obtained from the trafficking of cocaine and ecstasy. The Vietnamese organized crime group had a drug trafficking network, allegedly moving ecstasy and marijuana south to the US and cocaine north to Canada. This network included affiliations in California, Mexico, Australia, Vietnam, and across Canada. In 2010, Minh Nguyen, 32 years of age, from Orange County, California, was arrested and subsequently pled guilty to money laundering and drug trafficking in relation to this investigation. He was subsequently served or sentenced to 8 years in the United States. Dinh, 32 years of age, from Burnaby, British Columbia, was also charged with 5 counts of laundering the proceeds of crime and 1 count of possession of property obtained by crime. A Canada-wide warrant was issued for his arrest in 2013. However, Dinh is believed to have fled Canada to Vietnam prior to charges being approved, and despite our continued efforts, he has not been located. Today, in an effort to bring awareness and help locate Dinh, RCMP FSOC is partnering with the Bolo program, who is launching an amplification campaign to run online, in print, television, radio, and strategic physical locations throughout the country. Dinh and the Vietnamese organized crime group he belonged to is alleged to have laundered millions of dollars from drugs trafficked onto Canadian streets. The RCMP is committed to continued collaboration with our domestic and international partners and are hopeful that this new relationship with the Bolo program will be key in locating Dinh so he can return to Canada and face these charges. Dinh can be described as Asian, 32 years of age, 5 foot 7 inches in height and 141 pounds, black hair and brown eyes. We are asking anyone who has information about Dinh's whereabouts to contact their local police or Crime Stoppers. Those who provide information that leads to Dinh's arrest may qualify for the reward being announced by the Bolo program here today.
Bonjour à tous, merci d'être des nôtres. Je suis le sergent Martin Gay, agent de relations avec les médias pour la Colombie-Britannique, pour la GRC. Nous sommes ici pour annoncer une nouvelle stratégie et une campagne de sensibilisation visant à trouver un homme recherché en vertu d'un mandat pan-canadien depuis 2013. En 2013, le Service des poursuites pénales du Canada a annoncé qu'il avait porté des chefs d'accusation dans le cadre d'une enquête conjointe internationale avec le groupe des crimes graves et du crime organisé de la police fédérale, le CGCOPF, de la GRC, la division californienne de l'Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation, ou le IRSCI, et la Drug Enforcement Administration, le DEA, dans un dossier de blanchiment d'argent. Le CGCOPF, la DEA et le IRSCI ont enquêté sur un groupe du crime organisé vietnamien qui serait impliqué dans le blanchiment d'environ 2,7 millions de dollars provenant du trafic de cocaïne et de l'ecstasy. Un réseau de trafiquants de drogue du groupe de crime organisé vietnamien aurait transporté de l'ecstasy et de la marijuana vers le sud aux États-Unis ainsi que de la cocaïne vers le nord jusqu'au Canada. Ce réseau avait des contacts en Californie, au Mexique, en Australie, au Vietnam et au Canada. En 2010, Min Nguyen, 32 ans, originaire du comté de l'Orange de la Californie, a été arrêté et a plaidé coupable à des accusations de blanchiment d'argent et de trafic de drogue dans le cadre de cette enquête. Il a été condamné à une peine de 8 ans d'emprisonnement aux États-Unis. Dinh, 32 ans, de Burnaby en Colombie-Britannique, fait aussi face à 5 chefs d'accusation de recyclage des produits de la criminalité et à un chef d'accusation de possession de biens criminellement obtenus. Un mandat pan-canadien a été émis contre lui en 2013, mais Dinh aurait fui le Canada pour se rendre au Vietnam avant que les accusations ne soient approuvées. Malgré nos efforts soutenus, il n'a pas été retrouvé. Aujourd'hui, dans le but de sensibiliser la population et d'aider à retrouver Dinh, le CGCOPF de la GRC s'associe au programme Bolo, qui lance une campagne d'amplification en ligne dans les journaux, à la télévision, à la radio et dans des endroits stratégiques partout au pays. Dinh et le groupe de crime organisé vietnamien auquel il appartenait auraient blanchi des millions de dollars en provenant du trafic de drogue dans les rues canadiennes. La GRC s'est engagée à poursuivre sa collaboration avec les partenaires nationaux et internationaux et espère que cette nouvelle relation avec le programme Bolo permettra de localiser Dinh afin qu'il puisse être renvoyé au Canada pour faire face à ces accusations. M. Dinh est un homme de race asiatique, 32 ans. Il mesure 1,7 mètres et pèse 64 kg. Il a les cheveux noirs et les yeux bruns. Nous demandons à quiconque ayant des informations sur l'endroit où se trouve Dinh de communiquer avec leur service police local ou échec au crime. Les personnes qui fournissent des informations menant à l'arrestation de Dinh pourraient être admissibles à la récompense annoncée aujourd'hui par le programme Bolo.
Since the beginning of this year, citizens of the region have become familiar with our Bolo program yellow billboards, bus shelter ads, flyers, and social media ads reminding them to be on the lookout for Canada's most wanted. And with the number of tips that have been coming in and the recent arrest of fugitive Brent Teixeira, I can tell you with absolute certainty that the people of the Lower Mainland have been doing a terrific job at being on the lookout for Canada's most wanted. And I take this opportunity to thank them for that and to assure them that their tips are making a big difference. As stated by Chief Superintendent Finn earlier, Dinh is wanted for money laundering. Behind these charges rest many other suspected criminal activities like drug trafficking that directly threaten the children, people, and communities of the Lower Mainland and British Columbia. And this is exactly the message that the Bolo program wants to send this morning with this first money laundering case. If you break the law, jeopardize the safety of our communities, and evade arrest, your wanted notice may end up on billboards to make sure the whole country is on the lookout for you. Just like for previous cases, the Bolo program is also pleased, in cooperation with Metro Vancouver Crime Stoppers, to offer a reward up to $50,000 for any information leading to the arrest of Dinh. Crime Stoppers has a well-established system not only to handle tips anonymously, but also to handle reward payments in a completely anonymous way. Take note that this $50,000 reward is only available until June 3rd, 2020. So if you have something to say it now. I'd like to thank the leaders and members of the RCMP FSOC section, including Chief Superintendent Finn, for their tremendous work in launching this amplification campaign. I also want to thank Linda Annis, Executive Director of Metro Vancouver Crime Stoppers, for this great partnership that we've established so Crime Stoppers can manage and offer Bolo program funded rewards. I would like to conclude by emphasizing what this amplification campaign means for Mr. Den. Mr. Den, you've been evading arrest, but someone here in the Lower Mainland, where you're from, knows exactly where you are. And with the billboard and social media campaigns we're launching today, and the $50,000 reward that can be claimed entirely anonymously, you can rest assured that the loyalty of your friends and associates will be tested. So in short, there's only one right thing to do. Grab the phone, wherever you are, call a lawyer, and make arrangements to turn yourself in. Thank you.
Crime Stoppers is pleased to support this push by Bolo and by the RCMP Federal Serious Organized Crime Unit to find and arrest Cong Dinh. The only thing that's needed here is the information that will lead to the arrest. For our part, Metro Vancouver Crime Stoppers has agreed to receive anonymous tips about Cong Dinh's whereabouts. Crime Stoppers will handle the reward payment of $50,000 to anyone who anonymously provides us with information that leads to his arrest and to the authorities. It's easy to get information to us no matter who or where you are. We accept tips in 115 different languages. You can report your information in a number of ways. You can call 911, and you can call the RCMP FSOC directly at 778-290-4435, or you can call Crime Stoppers and remain anonymous by dialing 1-800-222-TIPS. You can also report your anonymous tip through our website, www.solvecrime.ca. Or you can use your smartphone and you can submit your tip on a downloadable app, P3, which is our Crime Stoppers reporting app. We guarantee your anonymity. No one submitting an anonymous tip to Crime Stoppers will ever be questioned or called to testify, so we urge anyone with the information to come forward knowing that they are safe. Thank you very much.